So we're back with Amy Poehler, and she wrote a book called Yes Please, which is very, very funny and getting great reviews. Congratulations, well deserved. So these are the things that I have learned, and I'd like you to comment on each of these things that you talk about in here. And this makes me glad that you haven't been to my home. You're a snoop, and you ransack homes that you visit.
I do, yeah. I will look through all of your stuff if I go into your house. Period. End of sentence.
You don't steal anything.
I would never steal, but I like to look through people's things. And it makes me a terrible house guest.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're not going to get invited to a lot of places after this, but you'll be successful and all alone.
Yeah.
And this I thought was interesting because I've written some books and everyone has a different way of writing. You enjoy writing topless.
I find that writing topless relaxes me, yes.
Mm-hmm. How did you learn that?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
How did I first do it?
Yeah, the first, was it accidental?
I think it was probably accidental. Like, I was out of the shower and I was like, I have to finish this thing. And then I was like, this feels really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I got in, when I was writing the book, as you know, when you're writing, you're just like anything to get you inspired to write. And as a treat to myself, I'd be like, do this one topless.
Right. As a treat to yourself.
As a treat to myself.
Okay. Don't know what that means, but okay.
No, everyone's different.
Yeah. I'm going to treat myself. Like you never see yourself topless, like it's a treat. I mean,
well, you know, you do the whole thing. You take off your shirt and then you walk by a mirror and you go, well, hey, who is that?
Really?
You come back and you go, hey, and then you're like, you pretend. You don't do that?
No, you're crazy.
Oh.
This I don't blame you because you're little. You're short and a tiny little thing, and you don't want to be picked up.
Yeah, I find physically picked up.
Yes.
I love being hit on.
Yes.
Yeah, I find most short people don't like to be lifted up.
Yeah. Yeah, just in general.
Yeah, and people like to lift you up if you're a small lady, and they want to just kind of pick you up and kind of carry you around.
Yeah, that's a strange thing.
Yeah, it feels weird.
And what do you do if they do that? Do you just...
I bite them in a very sensitive area.
Good. I wanted you to read some of the book.
Okay.
And but the next one?
Okay.
Okay. Well, first of all, before we'll read some of the book afterwards because it's really funny. And I started a book club. It's a company called Entitled that I started it with, and it's called Ellen's Book Bar. And I'm going to put your book on as my first book of the month. So. Thank you. And I want all of you to try Entitled. So you're going to go home with a 1-year subscription plus a copy of the book. How old are your kids? By the way, are they 14 now, your kids?
Yeah, they feel like it. They're 6 and 4.
Okay, well, together they're 10. So they're almost 14 when you put them together.
Yeah.
And so are they excited about Christmas?
They're very excited. I'm trying to instill in them an idea of like being thankful, obviously, for what you have and being of service. And so I'm talking to them a lot about, during this time, a lot of people don't have a lot of things, and they should be very thankful for what they have. And they're doing this kind of funny fake thing where they're being very generous and wanting to give away a lot of their toys to children who don't have them. And I'm like, that's really nice. And then they say, well, because then it will clear a lot of space for the new things that we expect to now get.
Wow.
And my youngest guy, Abel, who's 4, they went around the room in his classroom to say what they were thankful for Thanksgiving, and everybody said, my parents and my family and my brother and sister, and Abel said, for all of the toys that I have. So, and I just was like, who kid is that?
Yeah. Drive off without him.
My solid gold Mercedes.
Yeah.
That I bought for him when he's 16.
They're grateful, and you know it.
Yes, they're very grateful. They're great, great, great kids.